Hey, there's nothing fresh or fancy about cooking with Chef Tiger other than a few tips and tricks. I'm gonna show something that I never usually show. I'm making a banana pudding for my friend, Mr. Lightfoot. And ain't nothing fancy about this, but the seasoning sauce. The seasoning sauce, that good sauce. I just dump them in there, right? There's no fancy way to do vanilla wafers, right? All I'm doing is just dumping them in the pan. It's just that simple. I dump them in the pan. I've already cleaned and washed my hands. I just dump them in the pan. Bananas. Some people like to take bananas and stack them up all neat. Nope, I don't do that. I just, spread them out, dump them in there. And, I can take any utensil. I can mix them up. You can mix them up. Mr. Lightfoot, this is for you, man. We just can mix them up, okay? That's it. So some people like more bananas, some people like less bananas, but you can spread them out however, okay, with the bananas. So this is what we call Chef Tiger's banana pudding. Tips and tricks. If you like your grandmamas, if you like your auntie, don't try this one, all right? Then what we're gonna do is your choice. Whether it's pet milk or carnation milk, you can use either or. I'm just pouring it in here. It's just that simple. Ooh. Yeah, just that simple. We're throwing them in there. And here it is right here. Is that secret seasoning. Whether it's flour mixed with a pudding mix and all of that. It's all in one. All I'm doing is just dumping it in here. And then guess what? I'm taking a half a cup of sugar, maybe a cup. That's one half. I'll take another half of sugar. Guess what, guys? That's it. All I do is just stir. You stir and stir and stir. And so what we're doing is called tips and tricks is what we're doing. And all I'm doing, I'm stirring this up until it gets just a little thick, okay? I'm stirring this up. So, give me 1 second, 2 seconds, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how thick it should be. All right, 2 seconds. You just keep stirring. Sometimes you can let it sit, but give me like 2 seconds, I'm gonna come back when it's the thickness of my liking, okay? Yeah. See now, you either let it keep stirring, so I like it where it's just that little thickness right there, okay? See a little thickness right there? So sometimes you can let it sit for like 2 or 3 minutes, right? And that's all it is, okay? And then I'm just gonna pour it all over. I'm gonna pour it all over, pour it all over, pour it all over. That's all we doing, right? Now, some people like more cookies. I like to see this thing filled up a little bit. So what I could do, a lot of times I'll come back. I'll dump the cookies on top. Yep, I'll dump the cookies. You know, no fancy way to do it. And create the topping to make it look pretty. I can put them to the side like that, make them look pretty. And just make it all even. Yep, Chef Tiger's famous banana pudding. All I'm doing, just flipping them over. No special way to do this. You know, you see people doing a fancy, pretty banana pudding. I put me some cookies on the side. See how I'm doing that? Put some cookies on the side, make it look all neat and whatever, okay? And that is it, guys. I got a little sauce left. I just pour that all over it. Pour it all over it. Now, what's next? I'm telling you, this is Chef Tiger's famous banana pudding. Listen, that is it. A lot of times, what people will do, people will make a meringue pudding with eggs. I don't do that. I use marshmallows. I got it from Dad's Cafe. And all we doing is just topping it off with marshmallows as a topping, right? That's all I'm doing. Marshmallows gonna fall in place. You know, they be like, how do you get them bananas to be like that? Those bananas still be so fresh. Now, only thing we're doing, that banana pudding is already ready. It's really ready. You don't have to do anything. Most folks don't know that. You didn't see me cooking no pie filling. You didn't see me cooking no pudding. You didn't see me doing any of that, turning the oven or the sky or anything on fancy. That's all I did. Threw it over there. Guess what? We're done. We're done. We're gonna turn on the oven. We're gonna turn on the oven. Oven is on. And guess what we're gonna do? I'm gonna let this cook. Those marshmallows. And Mr. Lightfoot, this baby gonna be yours, baby. It's going right in the oven. Here we go. It goes in the oven. It goes in the oven till those marshmallows cook. And that's it. Those marshmallows cook. You gotta watch them because you wanna broil the marshmallows, okay? You wanna broil the marshmallows for probably about 1 minute to 1 minute and a half on high or broil. But you gotta keep watching it because they broil fast, all right? That's it. I'm gonna show you how it looks in 3, 2, 1. All right, it's that simple. I'm gonna turn it off, and it's broiling. Hey, something's coming up to you. Now look, I'm not using nothing to take this out because it really is nothing to get hot. Because you're only really doing this for like a minute or two, and you just have to watch it. Okay, what I'm saying? All it is create the top. That's all we're gonna do, all right? Boom, voila, it's done. Chef Tiger's famous banana pudding. It's just that simple. Mr. Lightfoot, it's on the way. If you want one, you just learn. You just saw it. It's that simple. It's done, all right? Thank you. I'll see y'all next time. Tips and tricks cooking with Chef Tiger.